Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Top 3 Tuesday. Today, we're going back into Gen 2. Yay, I like Gen 2, but this time we're doing our very first ever baby Pokemon on Top 3 Tuesday. It is a user request. Igglybuff requested the baby Pokemon Igglybuff. Igglybuff was one of the first baby Pokemon introduced ever in Pokemon, which was really an interesting concept. I know Pokemon still kind of does evolutionary lines that already existed. Mankey with the Annihilate that has just came here in Scarlet Violet. Igglybuff was the baby of Jigglypuff and then Wigglytuff, which it was a whole interesting concept. They actually made playable cards that you can utilize with Igglybuff, and we're going to take a look at our very top 3 ever Igglybuff cards. But before we get to that, let's go ahead and take a look at the very ones that didn't make the cut, and there aren't that many of them out here, so we only, I think, excluded 1 or 2 Igglybuffs at all. That's how few and far between there have been. But we have our Neo Discovery, June 1st, 2001. This would be Igglybuff number 1, I believe. It might have been a promo card that got released right before Neo Discovery, but this, in my opinion, is number 1. And I'm not gonna lie, it's a really cute card. I love the Igglybuff with the balloons, and I'm not gonna lie, it could have definitely made my top 3 just on nostalgic value. But I put it over here in the could have made it but didn't make it category. We also have the Great Encounters Igglybuff. I kind of like that I don't know why Igglybuff is hanging out in the desert, but it's kind of an interesting cutesy art. Pokemon has done stuff like this in the past, but I think this one's kind of funny, cute. This was released February 13th, 2008. Both of these Pokemon, one's an uncommon, one's a common. There aren't that many rare, ultra rare Igglybuffs out there, so Igglybuff fans, it ain't that expensive to get your whole Igglybuff collection. Now we have the Heart Gold Soul Silver base from February 10th, 2010. I love this one. It is so cute and innocent. I like the ones that are in a flower garden. I'm not going to lie to you. I think those are usually my top tier cards in general. We also have the classic traditional. It technically is the very first released Igglybuff card ever. It is the Wizards of the Coast promo from May 2001. For those that were playing the game at the time like myself, I definitely got this from playing in League Play. All you had to do was play a couple of rounds, and you got one of these for absolutely no cost. Kind of how they do it these days with those little 3-pack card. I don't know what they are. I haven't played the TCG in those little events that they have, they're not even regional events, they're just local Pokemon sponsored tournaments, competition, matches, games. I don't know what you want to call that, but I love this one. It is so cute, and I like how they're singing at each other. And I mean, technically, you could have used this card to put some Pokemon to sleep back then, and maybe you could have used Mischievous. You could have had the all under 30 HP Pokemon deck. All right, we're going to go ahead and go to the next one. Now we're officially in top 3 category here. And we actually have the Crystal Guardians Igglybuff released on August 30th, 2006. There is only 9 PSA 10s in this. It is the only regular rare Igglybuff in existence. No price on PSA 10s because I haven't seen one sold. PSA doesn't have any sold. You have the Population 7 Reverse Hollow Igglybuff. $410 is what somebody is asking for online. That one has the cute, cool Crystal Guardian stamp. And then it's holographic as well. That generation of holographic cards or holographic reverse hollows were really cool. I love the stamp. They only add the stamp now for like promo cards like that are in the build and battles and stuff like that. But I liked this concept, and I kind of hope that maybe Pokemon goes back to its roots and goes into doing that, because I think those reverse hollows look amazing and they are pretty sick. And I think, you know, if they wanted to raise the price as they did this past year, I think that would have been more enticing than adding 2 reverse hollows. Having a stamp on one of the reverse hollows would have been maybe a little bit more collectible, but you know, that's just me in my opinion. All right, we're going to go ahead and go to the next Igglybuff, and I almost botched that. And this one probably would be most people's number 1. This is actually kind of crazy. I was starting to collect cards at this time. I was already like kind of probably like 50 packs in a Champions Path. This was released on November 1st, 2020. It was basically a holiday Black Friday type promotion in the Sword and Shield era. Even though this is a Sun and Moon card, Pokemon was still pumping out. Sun and Moon cards, I believe, were still in play at this point in time. This one has a population of over 1,000, so 1,036. Somebody needs to get a PSA 10 so we can have elite number here. But PSA 10 price $158. That's a large population, but you'll start to notice as this came out in 2020. I just want to remind people, everybody was grading Pokemon cards at this period of time, or about to start grading Pokemon cards at this period of time, because this was right before the insanely crazy spike of popularity that Pokemon went through. So this is why, and this is a super cute card. And I didn't put this at number 1 because it doesn't only feature Igglybuff. There's also Togepi and Cleffa. Very, very cute baby Pokemon featured here. But I feel like we need an Igglybuff to be number 1 by itself, front and center. And ladies and gentlemen, we have one for you. It's the Skyridge. I'm sorry, the Skyridge Igglybuff. I love this card. It is so cute. I told you guys I like the flowery. This one's like flowery, but you know, playing with petals in like a little lake or pond or whatever you want to call this. Very cute, very nostalgic to me, because this is one of the final sets that I was collecting on at the time. PSA 10 cost $51. There's only 25 in existence, and those numbers are officially from PSA 10. And the reverse holo version of this, there are only 5 in existence. Only 5. No más 5. No price. One has not been sold. I couldn't find anything on eBay. I couldn't find anything on PSA. I don't know. I couldn't find one for sale on eBay to give you guys a price. It's kind of weird. Igglybuff. You know, Mr. Igglytuff or Mrs. Igglytuff, I thank you. I didn't realize that we were going to start running into cards that hadn't been ever sold. By the way, we're going to be opening up 3 packs to try to get an Igglybuff of Cosmic Eclipse. We did not feature the other Igglybuff. There's another tag team ultra rare, not all art, a regular ultra rare card that is featured in Cosmic Eclipse. So let's go ahead and get this party started. Wait, we're not going bye yet. We're gonna try to pull something cool here. Maybe an Igglybuff. We'll find out. So we got 3 packs. I think we got 2 of these packs came from something. I think the Rapidash boxes. You guys saw me open one of the Rapidash boxes. I got 2 of them, and then another one of these came from that tin, maybe a tin that we opened up recently. I don't know, something like that. All right, something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe, from the back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if we can pull something kind of cool. We got the Guzma, and hold on, let me make sure that I'm straightened out here. The Guzma and Hala. I feel like, all right, we got a C. Leo, kind of Northern Lighty. I like it. You guys know me and my Northern Lights. The Gloom, I like that Gloom. Dupiter, Golett with a rock. That Deerling, this Jangmo-O, the Palpiatoad. I like Time Pull. A Stuffle reverse, and we got the Como-O evolved. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got a holo hit. I'll take the holo hits, okay? I'll take the holo hits. All right, we got one more. We got 2 more packs to pull of this beautiful set. I like this set, by the way. This is a really cool Sun and Moon set. All right, we got 4 cards from the back. We got Darkness Energy. We got the red and blue card. This is a nice one. We hadn't pulled this one before. I love the tag team trainers. We got Probopass. We got a Vibrava, a Ducklet, an Aimpoom, a Kricketot, another Palpiatoad, A Whelmer. I love this Whelmer. It's so cute. Hey, we got an extra drill and a Slurpuff. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful little trainer. Not an alt art card per se. It is a secret rare, though. It gets considered a secret rare card, which, you know. Is it really a secret rare? I don't know. The pull rates are really good on those. All right, we got fire, so maybe we'll get some fire here. We got Lana's fishing rod. We got a chaotic swell. Hey, a Vaporeon. That's a nice card. Very, very nice. I mean, we haven't done Vaporeon yet. Maybe we'll do that one sooner than later. We got a Swirlix to go with our Slurpuff. We got an Alolan Grimer, a Slugma, a Chinchou. Hey, another one. We got a Mimikyu and a Crabominable. Ladies and gentlemen, we got really nice hits out of these packs here. We got a Mimikyu and an extra drill just like that. Hey, I'll take the character cards. I think those are like 1 in 9 or something like that from when we were doing the math during the best and worst of the Sun and Moon. Hey, we didn't pull anything when we were pulling Cosmic Eclipse. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to be pretty happy. This was nice. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this video, by the way. If you could, do me the biggest favor. Do me the biggest favor. Tell somebody something nice. Give somebody a compliment, somebody you don't know. It could make a whole big difference, and mental health awareness is important, and compliments don't cost anything. And do me also another big favor, if you could. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed and you enjoy the content. Like this video if you watched it. Please give it a like. Leave a comment. Let me know what you want to see in the future for Top 3 Tuesday. We got so many Pokemon on the palette of Pokemon that I don't think we'll ever run out. And also, do me another solid here. One more solid. Click on one of these 2 videos on my left or my right. I love you guys. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And if you're not, let's turn things around and let's have a fantastic day. Until the next time, you guys have a fantastic, beautiful rest of your day. Boom.